Weight gain and losing it is extraordinarily frustrating, and typically we have a tendency to associate it with feeding an excessive amount of. However, there can be alternative reasons why you'll be gaining weight or stop you from losing it, though your effort frequently and feeding healthily. Reasons that you may not have thought of will include a medical condition. For several individuals, the reason for their weight gain is medical. It can be that there's associate underlying medical downside like polygenic disorder or another serious ill health. There area unit more medical reasons for weight gain than the general public understand. Whereas thyroid issues area unit typically cited as associate excuse for excessive weight, it will typically be a contributory issue to weight gain because it regulates the body's metabolism. Some sources have speculated that as several as 100% of ladies might have thyroid bother of some extent. Alternative medical conditions like change of life and alternative secretion imbalances will have a significant impression on your weight over time. It can be that you just have recently taken a brand new medication which is liable for the load gain. The contraceptive, for instance, is renowned for adding additional weight to the body, so if you've simply started taking it, it should be price switch pills. The contraceptive isn't the sole medication that's renowned for increasing weight. Steroids and similar medications will result in put on weight. Some medical conditions like IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, and respiratory disorder area unit typically treated victimization steroids, and this might result in weight gain. Please browse the insert of your medication and see whether or not the merchandise will cause weight gain. See section on medications that causes weight gain. You'll be lacking essential fats. Many folks don't understand that they are doing. In truth, would like some fats in their diet. Not all fats area unit dangerous, and foods like fish and oil contain these essential fats that our bodies would like. These fats, typically called omega-3 fatty acid fats area unit, found in fish and might lower steroid alcohol and cut back the risks of inflammatory disease and alternative joint issues. It's suggested that at the most 1/33 of our calorie intake is fat, and no more than 10 degrees O of our calories ought to be from saturated fats, owing to the redoubled health risks like redoubled steroid alcohol from feeding an excessive amount of bad fats. If you do not get enough of the useful fats like omega-3 fatty acid, you'll find yourself having cravings for fatty foods, which is after you give up and gain weight. So, make sure that you add sensible fats within the variety of supplements or fish like sardines, salmon, etc. into your diet. Food allergies. Another common reason for weight gain will embody allergies to shore foods. The most typical food allergies tend to be dairy farm and balmy. Clearly some food 9A. Allergies is deadly. However, in several cases the foods simply cause you to gain weight and feel a bit loathsome. It should preferably be price going to the doctors associated having an allergic reaction check to ascertain if you're in truth allergic to any foods. Some food allergies occur thanks to broken or defective biological process enzymes that got broken by medication, particularly antibiotics, adrenal corticosteroid and contraceptives. Quitting smoking. Many people UN agency are attempting to enhance their way by quitting smoking. Notice that their weight goes up after they do. Typically this could flow from to substitution the cigarettes with snacks, however their area unit alternative reasons yet. Not many folks realize that smoking truly burns calories, up to 200 calories daily in a very significant smoker. Additionally, it conjointly suppresses the appetite, therefore you're feeling less hungry whereas you're a smoker. Because cigarettes area unit a stimulant and burn calories, smoking will truly speed up your metabolism somewhat too, therefore after you quit their area unit several reasons that you just area unit probably to achieve weight. However, it's still the healthier choice to quit smoking. Emotional reasons. Your emotions clearly have an effect on however you're feeling, and by extension however you're feeling on the brink of yourself. If you're feeling low, food will typically be a good comforter. Sadly, it's sometimes the bad foods that we have a tendency to reach for to form North American country feel higher. If comfort foods like chocolate, sweets, crisps and cooked foods will build North American country feel higher, however they're not sensible for North American country. This could generally result in a downward spiral as you eat as a result of your feeling dangerous, and this then causes you to feel worse as a result of you recognize that feeding foods like this may cause you to fatter. Comfort feeding is merely a technique that your emotions will contribute to a rise in weight. Most psychotic or depression medication will adversely have an effect on your metabolism and result in weight gain. Hormones and age. The change of life may be a tough enough time in any woman's life, and one symptom that's quite common for girls is weight gain, notably round the waist and 12 feet. Hips hormones and fat cells area unit all connected into your metabolism, appetency and biological process system. Associated an imbalance or radical modification within the levels inside this method will result in forceful changes in your weight. The changes in endocrine levels aren't the sole reason for weight gain throughout this amount of our lives. Aging will result in weight gain in each men and ladies. As we age, our metabolism slows down, and our gastrointestinal system will have a lot of problem in process our food properly. Some studies show regular runners in physiological state would ought to run a pair of 0.2 kilometers per week each year to combat the changes in their rate. Thanks to rate changes and also the tendency of the body as you age to lose muscle mass associated increase adipose tissue, it is an uphill struggle to even reside your usual weight as you age. As you grow up, you truly would like less energy, therefore you've got to regulate your food intake. Stress. Most folks would say that stress is a reason for weight loss thanks to irregular feeding and lack of appetency. However, the other is usually true. Stress hormones, like hydrocortisone, will block weight loss, and even contribute to weight gain. The body will generally interpret stress in any type, whether it's emotional, physical, or maybe diet-related, as a famine state. When this happens, the body mechanically turns as several calories because it will into fat, though your diet. In extreme cases of this, typically connected to toy diet and high-carb, low-fat diets, this could result in internal secretion resistance, and also the body storing all calories as fat, although the body's cells area unit being starved of nutrients. Lack of sleep. You might be gaining weight owing to an absence of sleep. The body functions best once well reinvigorated. After you aren't getting enough sleep, your body experiences physiological stress and, biochemically, you store fat a lot of expeditiously. Once you are tired, you furthermore may do not handle stress yet, therefore you'll reach for food. 7 as a header mechanism. Further, you'll be taking in additional calories from late-night snacking. Some individuals suppose feeding may facilitate them go back to sleep, however all it extremely will is add a lot of calories to their daily total. Symptoms that you just might not be obtaining enough rest, embody fatigue, low energy levels, unerect simply, and feeling irritable. The less you sleep, the a lot of you crave high macromolecule food, starches, chips, cookies, cake and pastries the subsequent day.